Good afternoon. It's May 16th, 2024, and today we were looking at, I guess you could call it a range day, but it was really a reversal and a sell off. Um, if we take a look at the daily chart, um, nice reversal bar. Nice little tiny reversal bar. So, we're clearly overbought at this point. Um, I think this is okay. November of 2023, we just started this ridiculous, very strong rally. We got a break of the rally in early April or something, late March, and now we just have a buy climax to a new high. And so, this thing could go to 7,000, but it makes sense according to the chart for the market to either reverse or go sideways. So just be prepared for anything, and yeah, just read the chart. So here's the weekly chart. Past 4 weeks have been super bullish, including this week. We had 3 weeks starting in April or late March that we had a sell-off to the EMA. Here's the monthly chart. So yeah, just be aware of this, and anything could happen. But anyway, so we've been rallying the past several days. Let's pull up the daily chart. Yeah, so this buy climax. So a lot of gaps have been open. I think this chart is the easiest to look at. You know, uh, you know, this gap closed, okay, but barely closed this gap. This gap right here is open. So there's a gap down to 51.66 right there, that high. Let's see what else. How about this? Now we pretty much closed that. This one right here. So looks like 52.63. That's a gap right here again, 52.77. 53.02. So a lot of gaps open. And you can see we just buy climax channel. But let's look at this channel. So early this morning, we have this buy climax after the break of the channel. And that's a stronger bar, 46 ticks, than any bars in this trend. So that could be the buy climax. So that makes sense as to why we went sideways. But then you have this 5-bar bull micro channel, and that would be the strongest move in this entire trend, besides the breakout here. And so it makes sense that this was a buy climax and we had a sell-off that followed. So just things I wanted to point out. Not a lot of trades on the 2000 tick chart. A lot of sideways stuff. I don't like any of this. But when we sold off here, there was a gap. This is the last bar yesterday, or maybe it was this doji here. The way my chart is set up, I should probably change this, but you can't really see this bar well. There, let's see. So this is the last bar yesterday. The high 53.30.25. Low 53. So it doesn't look like a gap, but there's a body gap here, and that's what closed here. And so maybe you take that. I mean, it clearly looks like a sell-off that slowed down. So there's reasons to like that. Failed breakout below this range, and then you get this buy climax, and you get a second entry long. Maybe you take that, and then we start selling off. And you could argue for this one, but I think it's just better to play it safe. But then we get this sell-off, You get two legs here, and we're making lower highs and lower lows. And so you could jump in, but it's hard to. There's no entries by max rules in here that I see. We sell off, go into a range, break out to the low side, fail, first entry, second entry. And with how strong the sell off was, I think you can take this. But the problem is there was support here. And if you enter on this range, basically you just need to scalp out. I don't think you can swing. Maybe scalp out on part of it and swing the rest. So breaks out, hits that measured move, and then we correct, and the bulls can't take it any higher. Sell off. Boom, the bulls come in, and then you get a sell to close finish. So I mean, this trades at 12.57. You probably don't want to be trading then, but 4 ticks, and if you know what's going on, I think maybe you take that. So, and these are reasonable take too. Double test real quick. So, not really easy to trade the 2,000 tick chart today. 6,500 I liked, but I think this one was the clearest. The 17,000 tick chart, that buy climax was very clear. Get a failed second entry long right there. And yeah. So, hope everyone had a good day. I'll be back tomorrow.